Welcome back to Nate Davis Disc Golf's coverage of the 32nd annual No Foolin presented by Discraft. I'm Noah Carroll here in the studio with my man Chili Chilson. Chili, how we doing today, brother?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Oh, not too bad. We're going to bring you some MA1 coverage today. Let's meet our players.
First off, we have Matt Murdock. He's out of Flint, Michigan. Followed by Clayton Hodge. He's out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. We have Josiah Lonsway joining us again, and he's out of Holland, Michigan. And Austen Bates. He's out of Whitmore Lake. He's a local boy.
All right, here we are back at Hudson Mills, hole 1. OG course, par 3, 335 feet. This fairway is very skinny. Punishing rough on the right the whole way down here. As you can see, it's a little open on the left, but you do not want to get stuck in there. You want to at least get down here past these trees right here to have any kind of deuce look.
Yeah, nice pure shot down the middle is important here.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you're familiar with the course. It's the same course we brought you coverage from last time.
Good luck.
All right, looks like we got Matt Murdock here first up. This guy can crush here.
Matt getting one out straight. Oh, a little short left.
Yeah, as you can see, the course is a little bit greener than our hole flybys looked like. Clayton's representing Crew 42. They're one of the other production companies here in Michigan. I think they're more based out on the west side of the state, though. And Josiah, familiar face here.
Oh, getting out a little left. That's going to be a rough spot.
Yeah, rough start so far for our boys, but maybe some first hole jitters.
Austen representing CJ's, a local disc golf store.
Yep, that's my main disc golf store.
Oh, great shot.
Oh, yeah.
Even has a look at the champ basket there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I'm not buying online, usually CJ's is where I go.
Hey.
Oh, trouble to trouble. That's all right, though. Yeah, it looks like everybody's finding themselves in a little bit of trouble here.
Nice flight. Gets it out there.
Yeah. Couldn't even see that window.
Let's see if Josiah can get out of trouble here. Yeah, there you go. Found a line and got it out on the green.
Yeah, it's looking like a tester putt, but he should be putting unobstructed.
Pancake shot.
Oh, yeah. There's a nice out right there.
Well played.
And a nice par save from Josiah there. Austen for his par.
Austen for birdie, I believe.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Yes. All right. We have an early leader.
Thank you.
And just a routine tap in my mat here.
Clayton, I think this is for bogey here. One's going to want to shrug this one off.
Yeah.
That's all right. These fairways, this hole can punish you if you do not get off the tee clean. It is real hard to recover if you end up where he did.
Yeah, it's kind of a jail when you're off either side trying to get up to the basket still.
Yeah.
All right, so we got hole 2 here. Nice little forehand for a righty. Either side of these trees is important. You got a fast green. You come in. It's tough to stop the disc in time if you fly into the basket. So most players will play into here and take a one hop, set himself up for a birdie putt.
Yeah. Yeah, you want a birdie look in this hole, just being how short it is out here. Leagues last Tuesday. Buddy of mine, Kevin Corker, on he chained out. As you can see, the basket's down there. You can't really see the bottom of the basket from the tee, but just an absolutely perfect flight. Just faded. It was slowing down right as it hit the chains. We thought for sure he cashed it in the 8 spot, and we got there and it was laying on the ground.
There you go.
Just a bummer.
Yeah, that's those spit outs, whether it's a putt or an ace, is always tough to take. Yeah. Oh, going for the. Yeah, was he playing the skip there, or
I don't know. He got it too low, a little worm burner there.
Soft forehand, I guess. There you go. That's good.
Yeah, it's flexing too hard. Yeah, he's just left with another forehand up shot. He did the trick. Oh, and a bad roll.
Yeah, he'll still have a putt from there. Just a little bit uphill. Well, that was a creative shot. Way to get it up there. Looked like he made a bid.
Yeah, it's a little tree blocking the view there. Looked like he should be parked for an easy tap in. Josiah with the stretch out. A little turnover. Oh, off the band.
That's tough. All right, nice pickup for par.
Yeah. He didn't want to look at back-to-back bogeys there, that's for sure.
No, that's a good confidence boost.
Matt with the big birdie putt.
There we go.
And I remember Josiah, he got off to a rough start on the same course for our last production. Really turned it around and made us forget all about it by the end of it. And let's look at that deuce putt from Matt again. All right, on to hole 3. 300-footer. I'd say it plays a little shorter than this. Just your forehand turnover shot. It does hook hard once you get out here into this fairway. Slightly downhill. Anybody with a decent forehand knows this is, they're going to want to get the deuce here.
Yeah, it's kind of this guarded green. It's a good shot though.
Yeah.
And, for a lefty backhand that I have, I tend to fly in here. They just limit you on landing under the pin.
Yeah, I believe our scoring average was over par on this for the round.
Oh man,
just a beautiful throw, nice little roll. So we're probably looking at a circle 1 putt. Austen looks like he hit just the line he wanted. Yeah.
Got a bad kick.
Yeah.
Clayton going right down the middle. Yeah, he'll have a nice putt right there. What a flare.
Yeah, looks like everybody hit their line here. So, all right, we got quite a few deuce chances coming up.
It's a birdie shootout on the green.
Yeah, and I see you can't get in a little trouble here if you hang it out too much. But it doesn't look like this is too obstructed.
There we go. Making it look easy.
It's a crowd pleaser. It's really hard to tell distances on film, but I'd say this is only an 18-footer right there. So
yeah. Yep, Josiah's looking confident today. He's got that putter working. That's good.
All right.
Picking up the birdie.
3 for 3. Let's go, Matt. Let's seal the deal. Nice star birdie from our boys here. Matt represents Discraft Underground 2, I believe. And Black Ace Disc Golf as well, I think.
That takes us into hole 4. Real tight off the tee here, and it's a great shot, especially being a righty. I'm sure, throwing a straight line right down the middle here. You can skip when you hit the hill, If you bail out early, you can cut through and you'll have some sort of look at the basket. But the ideal shot is flying right up to here, taking a one hop or air shot right in and bouncing right to the green. That's what you want. Easy tapping, but you know.
Yeah, these advanced guys definitely. This is they want to birdie this. They don't want to take threes here.
Yeah.
All right. Matt on the tee with the -2. Oh yeah, that's the line. Oh, I guess that wasn't the line. Just faded out a little too early.
Looks like real good. Oh, took a look.
Big run. He's going to be putting from the rough about 50 feet deepish, but
that's a good example of why you need to hit the hill before you get there.
yeah. That's why Chili's telling you want the one hopper.
He'll be knocked down. He's already across the bridge though, so he'll have some sort of shot to the basket.
Oh, looks like he's turning a little too much, but it's fading out. He should be looking at it. Yeah, crept right into the circle. And Josiah can putt as he showed us. So
let's see what he does with a 30-foot death putt.
Yeah, you can't tell how much that it is on a hill. You'd much rather be putting from the other side of the basket than Josiah is.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll take that drive all day, though.
Oh, yeah. I was actually recently faced with almost the exact shot.
Oh.
Went under it, went down the hill, but I hit the comeback for the 3.
Nice.
Sometimes it forces you to be a little too cautious, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a better angle of how much it does go downhill behind that basket.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely puts the nerves to work.
Yes, and then there you go. You didn't even roll.
That's where you got to make up your mind whether you're gonna, throw it in or lay it up. You have to make it up. You can't be indecisive.
That didn't scare him at all.
He made up his mind on the comeback.
Nice comeback from Josiah there.
Airball and an easy downhill one that makes up for it.
And Matt with his easy tap in par. And Austen for his tap in.
Yeah, if only Austen would have got a piece of that basket coming in.
Yeah,
it was a great shot. Nice comeback.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
All right, hole 4. This is birdie or die here for these advanced guys. So 230, slightly uphill. You don't want to clip this this tree right here on the left. You just want to run right at it. Nothing fancy. Disc up slightly because it is a little bit uphill. And one thing about this hole that throws me off is the tee pad is uneven on it. The tee pad goes uphill as well.
Yeah, it's one of these holes though. You can really take a run at it with a putter.
Yeah, for sure.
If your nose up enough, you'll come to a rest if you miss. But it is a good hole because when you overshoot it, a lot of time, you'll be in the bushes behind it and might not have a putt. So it is a risk.
Yeah, it looks like I think Matt missed his line there, but he did get by the trees looking at a decent deuce putt.
Yeah, he's on the exit trail, a putt. Getting a little wide.
Ooh. Yeah. Just got clipped down there. Looks like he was going to hook up nicely, though. Come right back at it. Just hugged it a little too tight on the left side. No. Josiah hangs it out wide. And it's
got a chance.
Ooh. And beautiful bid with the Luna.
Clayton giving it bid.
Yeah. Yeah, you're left with a spot like that unless you really want to try to sink that long putt because...
there you go, Austen.
Yeah, nice big putt from Austen there.
Yep, yeah, you definitely. I mean, whenever you're on the green, any competition, I don't think there's a player out there that isn't thinking, I'm making this.
Right.
I find the more I convince myself that I'm going to make it, I do make it.
Yeah.
You know, so.
You know, you got to manifest.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Bunch of birdies.
Yeah, 3 out of 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Clayton would like to get that hole there, because that is, this is really one you want to birdie.
Yeah. Yeah, looking back at the tee, you just need to get that straight shot going down there. And even if you do hit, you typically still have a putt. All right, that brings us into hole 6. This is it's a challenging little deuce shot. I mean, it's choked off at the beginning there, but pick a straight line, fly it up here. If you miss a tree, you might have a chance at throwing it in. Definitely want to get on this green and make the birdie.
Yeah, another deuce or die for these advanced guys. You don't want to kick right. If you end up with a bad kick right, you might be looking at a bogey on a 200-foot hole. Oh, and then Matt hung it out right a little too wide, but he got through it all, and he's looking at a circle's edge putt.
Yeah.
And that's the line right there.
Oh
yeah, absolutely perfect. Easy tap in coming up. Is that a rock Josiah's throwing?
Yeah, it looked like a rock
that
three.
Looked like a rock.
Yeah. Not a bad choice. You just got to get it up to speed to make it go straight, you know, but then you're risking the flyby. Looks like somebody already threw it in. I saw the flags on top of the basket in CTP.
It sure is. I wonder who did that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got to wonder if that plays
good work from our cameraman.
You got to wonder if that plays into the minds of the players if they see that, oh, somebody already aced here, you know.
Yeah, you want to take half of it.
Puts a little pressure on these putts too. You know, oh, well, I got at least got to get the 2.
Right, you never know. Oh yeah, he just read it. This probably is not even our advanced CTP. This is probably more AM3 or even like a female CTP hole. They usually they'll put like the AM1, AM2 guys on their own.
That's true. Yep. There you go, Josiah getting the forward bounce in. That's good.
Interesting disc selection there though, because we've seen he's got an arm, and interesting to see him throwing a rock on a 190-foot hole.
Maybe with all that power, he flips the putters over.
Yeah. All right, hole 7 here, 425 feet. I wonder if we're gonna see some guys take the big old hyzer bomb over the top. This is my line we're following right here. You gotta try to keep it nice and straight. You know, it goes downhill. Pin is not exactly, I'd say the pin's about on par with the tee. It does go downhill and then back up though. So yeah, anywhere down here besides behind that bush right there, and you're looking at an easy 3.
I think if we were to name this hole, we'd call it the train wreck hole. I've seen, just recently in a tournament and multiple times I've seen players clip these trees off the tee, then get in trouble going down the fairway, get into trouble again, and just make a mess of this hole.
Yeah, it's funny to see how much prettier the holes are than our flybys.
There you go. A little obstructed, but he's way down by the green area.
And Josiah go with the big hyzer. So it might be, he might be all right.
Definitely not where he wants to be.
No.
I guess the players are liking the wind today. They're taking the straight route, and that should be in good position down there.
Yeah, it looks like he absolutely cured the line. Is Matt going forehand here?
Yeah, you know, I think he is like, he throws a lot of forehands and overhands. He has a bomb thumber. I've been fortunate enough to play with him a few times.
Yeah, he straight crushes.
He plays a mix of both open and AM1.
Yeah.
You know what we're talking about him. He's got 14 career wins and 1 win this season already.
And he's just incredibly handsome, too.
He's a stud.
Ooh. And what a bid.
Yeah, great
What a
upshot.
bid.
I think that's the second time we saw that purple disc fly up.
Oh, let's go.
What
Big
a birdie.
putt from Clayton. Yeah,
That's
you got to
huge.
hustle to get that one out. That is big.
Yeah, he's
Not
lit
too
up.
many deuces on this.
No, that was huge.
And so our scoring average for the tourney was a 4.43 on this hole. So that's a stroke and a half on the field, pretty much.
Yeah, you know, Clayton's got one career win so far this year, and he's in one second place finish. But looks like by his average, he's a pretty solid player too.
Nice soft putt from Josiah.
That was a solid putt looking down that hill. And a solid putt by Matt. Secure the par. Tap in from Austen. Kind of balanced out on the scoreboard now. You know, Austin's out there one ahead, but these guys are doing good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at that one again. Nice hyzer jump putt.
Great putt. All right, hole 8. It is very technical off the tee here. You got to get out above this little pine tree and fly this straight line. You know, perfect righty line. Fly up into this green area, and you get a skip towards the basket. Set yourself up for birdie, but it is fast. This camera's kind of showing that slope. You really will get a launch if you hit too fast. Probably the best to play with a fairway driver off the tee. Keep it under control, maybe a mid-range if you have that power.
Yeah, I usually like to just go buzz.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
So Clayton on the tee here. And that's definitely a driver, it looks like.
Got through that tree though. He's in good position. Probably about 45 out.
A little tester putt coming up, but definitely a birdie chance. Skipped a little long, but he's putting. He's dancing.
That's a great throw, Joe. Come on.
Yeah, Josiah's got this.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely parked that easy tap in coming up.
Oh, getting a little wide.
Oh, but it looks like it got through.
Sneaking through. Even tricked the cameraman.
Yeah. Oh, looks like he ended up over by the porta potty over there. Oh, and he makes a good bid.
Yeah. Smart play, too. He gave it a chance, but didn't leave himself in a bad position.
Sit down, sit down, sit down. I hate to see it. That's not too bad, though. I'm sure he's quite capable.
Yeah, it wasn't the full tournament roll away where you're back down to where you were putting from. Everybody that's played Flip City knows about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, way to pick that putt up. Clayton getting that birdie.
Yeah, it looked like he put it up a little too high, but it drops in nicely for the deuce. Matt for his par save. Oh. Oh,
and
sit down. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
He's going to want to get this hole back, though.
Way to go, Josiah. He's being the gentleman there and giving him a little bit of time.
Right.
Yeah.
That's always the thing to do. Oh, that hurts.
Yep, that's tough. Chin up, Matt.
That's all you can do. Look at the basket. Shrug it off. Lots of disc golf left.
What do you do when you're faced with that kind of adversity?
You know, I don't even know if that's adversity for me. That's like everyday golf for me.
All right. Well, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's tough. You know, I don't let things get me down. I should next throw for me. You know, I'm more laugh at myself than get upset with myself.
That's good.
I shrug it off next hole. One good throw, and I forgot all about it. Yeah, here we are, hole 9, par 3, 410, straight ahead. You don't want to end up in one of these pines on the left here. This is one of the few holes where like the wind really comes into play, because you're in the woods mostly until here, and then come out and you're right against these soccer fields. The wind can really rip in here.
Yeah, for what seems like an open hole, this can be a challenging hole.
Right.
You really need to stay in the fairway.
All right, Clayton on the tee. Oh yeah, just crushed it.
Yeah, that was a launch.
Probably faded out a little more than he wanted, but he's in that pine. But it's in that last pine, so he's probably gonna have a weird straddle putt for his birdie. Josiah, he likes the big hyzer routes. That's what I like to. I feel like if.
I have not seen that line.
All right, yeah. He's got a long putt coming up.
Yeah, I normally see the righties play more of an S shot.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with it. It's smart. It puts you in position. So.
Oh, and this one just looks like a beauty.
Yeah, that was a beam.
Left it a little short, but he's dancing. Yeah, in my opinion, if there is a hyzer line, that is the line to take with your overstable discs.
Yeah, watching the some of the coverage of the major, the Pro Tour, a lot of those guys you're seeing on the OB holes, they're playing controlled hyzers to their landing zones, and every single one of them will throw it to the same area.
Now, Matt got some good distance on that with not a lot of height on it. That thing never went more than 6 feet off the ground. Ooh, Josiah makes a nice bid from long.
Matt out of position. Oh, that was a good forehand to rescue himself.
Yeah, just behind it.
You were right about the awkward, but wasn't, and the straddle, just not the straddle we thought it was going to be. That was a good bid.
Let's give our guy some trouble.
Yeah. Austen wants that one back. Looking at that birdie at the edge of the circle, you want that all day.
That's all right. Matt shrugged off that double bogey from last hole.
Picks up the par.
Yeah, rare not to see at least like one deuce on this.
Yeah, this is a hole that can have an array on the scorecard.
Usually,
2s and 4s.
Usually, your advanced open guys, though, somebody on the card's going to get a deuce. It is only 410 straight ahead, so
a lot of stuff to get caught up on with the line. So
yeah, guys. Well, that was front 9 round 1 of our featured card. And all right, we got some of the leaders. All of our guys are up there in the top 10.
Yeah, stacked up nicely there. They're all fighting.
Austen leading the way. Clayton, Josiah, Kelly Meadows, Nicholas Wassel. Sorry, hope I said that right. All tied for second.
Yeah, and Matt Murdock there. He's tied for 9th, so he's still in the top 10.
Right, you take away that bad roll away, and he's right up there, tied for second with the rest of them. So, yeah, guys, this has been a Nate Davis disc golf production. And Chili, thank you for coming and spending this time with us, and we'll be back with the final 9 of round 1.
Tune in next time.
Yep. And in the meantime, get out and throw, because you never know where your next throw may take you.